You're lucky that I'm gracing you with my ideas.
In a world full of fakes, be Kourtney Kardashians.
You know, he's the father of my niece and nephew.
Despite their reconciliation, Khloe Kardashian's ex-boyfriend Tristan Thompson remains unreliable in Kourtney Kardashian Barker's eyes.
And like, come on, guys, let's get it together.
Thompson claims to be sorry, but Kourtney is still not convinced and thinks his regrets are fake. Cold or not, let's look at the facts, shall we? Now let's get down to the dirty details of the Kardashian drama. When it comes to the history of cheating that Tristan Thompson has been involved with, Kourtney Kardashian is not holding back.
Just don't have to have these fake relationships.
Kourtney Kardashian, 44, has claimed in an episode of The Kardashians that she is not a fan of the Cleveland Cavaliers star, who is 32 years old, no matter what her sisters think about it. And, can you even blame her? Dude's been making headlines for years, thanks to his talent for cheating on her sister Khloe, who's just 39. In a no-nonsense confessional, Kourtney spills the beans. Tristan and I really have not connected, and I just can't fake it. Real talk, sister. But wait, it gets juicier.
So, Tristan and I really have not connected, and I just can't fake it, so.
Following the news that she has apparently given birth to a child with her husband Travis Barker, Kourtney goes in for the kill. During the same episode, she confronts Tristan with the question, "How do you feel after being unfaithful to Khloe?" How did he react? Disgusted. And although it is true, Kourtney does not seem to be letting him off the hook so easily. So, as expected, she fired back, asking, "So then why do you do it again?"
For me personally, when I cheat, I feel disgusted the next day.
But then, so then why do you do it again?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call a mic drop. And it's not just that Kourtney has a grudge against Tristan. This is about more than that. You see, Khloe laid down the classic facts about her family to Tristan, stating that in the kingdom of the Kardashians, if you mess with one, you mess with all of them. So yeah, it doesn't make sense if Kourtney is being cold towards him. After all, isn't that what sisters do? Have each other's back at all times?
We're just, you know, living our best lives and...
Meanwhile, Tristan believes that he is now completely committed to taking responsibility for his errors. But we have heard him say this before, right? Oh, and there's also a sideshow that follows Tristan as he attempts to make things right with Kylie Jenner. How about that classic move? He assures Kylie that everyone got affected differently, but I think you were affected the most. But even though Kylie is not buying it, she admits that she is feeling a little nervous about this awkward conversation.
You do some dumb.
Why the
Why?
why the was I doing
Why? I think you have such a good heart and good energy, and like to know you is to love you. Like I think you're just your spirit and everything. So it's like it is confusing.
And if all that wasn't enough for a good old humiliation for Tristan, Kourtney revealed in a prior episode that she was disgusted by Tristan's horrible decisions and choices with her sister. She mentioned that she was repulsed by these choices and that no matter what he does, there's something about him she cannot trust.
There's times when I'm so triggered by him, I can't be around him.
And again, can you blame her? And get this, Penelope, Kourtney's daughter, is team, "I don't like Tristan, just like her mom, like mother, like daughter." That's right.
Tristan's with them, is that okay? Okay. I feel like she gets it from me.
So if any of you think that Kourtney is being herself and is being quite unreasonably cold as usual, here's a quick review of Tristan Thompson's cheating scandals and the number of times he's felt sorry so that you can decide on whose wagon to jump. For one, a few days before Tristan and Khloe's baby girl, True, was about to make her grand arrival, which was, say, back in 2017, Tristan was captured on security cameras participating in some extracurricular activities at a hookah bar. And by extracurricular activities, we mean giving kisses and going on motorboat rides with not just one, but 2 or 3 young women. The bombshell was released by TMZ, which suggested that the incident may have even caused Khloe to go into labor earlier than expected. The footage? Let's just say it wasn't family-friendly. Moving forward in time to 2018, it has been reported that Tristan was seen spending the weekend with Lonnie Blair in a luxurious hotel in New York City where he was staying. Who exactly is Lonnie? Well, Blac Chyna, Snoop Dogg, and Erica Mena are just some of the celebrities who follow this Instagram model and exotic dancer. so you can imagine. And although the paparazzi were able to capture Tristan walking into the hotel with her, the details of what followed behind closed doors are still unknown. But really, do we need a manual to figure it out? Of course, in the Scandal Hall of Shame, 2019 rings a bell with Tristan making headlines for locking lips with none other than Jordyn Woods, Kylie Jenner's former ride or die. During Jada Pinkett Smith's Red Table Talk, Jordyn finally revealed the truth about the situation, claiming that Tristan made a move on her, and she was not exactly on board with the whole drama that ensued. Honestly, at this point, women shouldn't really be blamed here. We all really know who our fingers should be pointing at. Also, when we fast forward to the year 2020, we see that Tristan is seen on a platonic dinner date with a mystery blonde. And no, it isn't Khloe. During that time, Khloe was vacationing in California, while Tristan was out and about in Boston doing his thing. Sources say it's all innocent, but we've heard that before, right? And while everything is going on, Kourtney Kardashian was spreading the word on social media and maintaining her presence on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, implying that Tristan has changed his ways and is willing to forgive. Pretty toxic if you ask us.
The same thing how I felt about Lamar. Like, I gave it my all. I've never felt guilty. Same thing with Tristan. I don't feel guilty. Like, I believe in second, third, fourth chances.
Not to forget, remember the year 2021, when an Instagram model by the name of Sydney Chase came forward with information regarding her claimed affair with Tristan? She apparently went public on Instagram and TikTok, claiming Tristan reached out to her after she spilled the beans. Receipts, anyone? Well, Sydney asserts that she has support for her story in the form of text messages. Many refer to her as a clout chaser, but considering Tristan's history, who can say for sure? Now, as we fast forward to the first few days of the year, 2022, Tristan suddenly delivers a bombshell. It is established beyond a reasonable doubt that he is the father of Marilee Nichols' child as well. Who exactly is this Marilee? Well, she's a former personal trainer for Tristan. In other words, he was able to have a child while still maintaining his relationship with Khloe. It was then that he issued a public apology on Instagram, pleading for Khloe's forgiveness. But we all know how that one goes, right? And if you thought that was the end of everything, there is yet more to come. How many kids does Tristan have in total? Tristan's got 2 sons and a daughter with 3 baby mamas. That's right. First and foremost, there is Prince Oliver, who was born on December 12, 2016, that was born with his ex-girlfriend Jordan Craig. Even though they had broken up in 2016, Tristan was quick to warm up to Khloe. Now, of course, there is some confusion over the timeline. But hey, it's Tristan. On top of that, there is True, who was born on April 12, 2018, with Khloe, who has been his partner on and off. The couple made a veiled reference to having additional children, but who knows what the future holds, right? And things get even more complicated in the year 2021. Tristan and Marilee Nichols have a son, who was born on December 1st, 2021. Yep, still involved with Khloe. Tristan claims responsibility, apologizes to the world, and names the little one Theo Thompson. And now, for the big reveal. Back in February 2022, Tristan was allegedly absent from the support front, according to Marilee's representative, who is breaking his promises. There are reports that claim he may be paying child support to his 3 baby mamas for $40,000. So, as expected, Marilee filed a complaint against Tristan, who, according to the allegations, even threatened her via text message. According to Tristan, "You know how I feel. My feelings haven't changed at all. I won't be involved at all. By the way, if you think having this baby is going to make you some money, it's completely wrong. You are aware that I'm retiring after this season, so in terms of support, it will be whatever is required monthly for someone who's unemployed. It's Texas, so it will be only a couple $100s. So, you're better off taking this $75,000 I'm offering because you won't get anything near that with having a kid with a father who's unemployed." Now that's not how you talk to a lady, especially if she's your baby mama. That's all for today's video, guys.
I am at with Tristan has nothing to do with what I expect my family members to do. If Penelope has her feelings about Tristan, rightfully so.
Be sure to drop by with your take on Kourtney's decision to stay distant from Tristan Thompson. To catch us soon, simply hit the bell icon.